We are back for game number 54 of our simulated Red Sox season. Red Sox are in a bit of a slide right now. They've lost four of their last five in each of their last two series, coming off a loss last night against the Astros. Starting a four-game series against the Royals tonight, so hopefully that can get them back on the right track. They got Colin McHugh on the mound for this one, going up against Danny Duffy. All of the regulars in the lineup for this one. Michael Chavis is at first base instead of Mitch Moreland, with the lefty on the mound for Kansas City. Although Kevin Pillar is not in the lineup, all three lefties are still in the outfield. Kansas City has Nick Heath in left, Whit Merrifield in right, Jorge Soler at DH, Hunter Dozier at third, Ryan O'Hearn at first, Mondesi at shortstop, Phillips in center, Lopez at second, and Salvador Perez is behind the plate. We are at Fenway, ready to get started here with Colin McHugh on the mound. Nick Heath leading things off for Kansas City. Red Sox are 29-24. Royals are 22-31. Wind is blowing out to right field today after it's been blowing in for the last few days, so maybe a little bit more offense here in this one. And McHugh starts this one off with a strikeout. Brings Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 1-0 pitch. He drops down a bunt. Over to Michael Chavis on the right side. Chavis makes the play. Whit Merrifield tries to catch him off guard with the bunt, but it does not work. Now 1-2 to Jorge Soler, and that's ripped into right field. It's going to get over the head of Chavis, and that's going to go for extra bases as Jorge Soler slides in with a 2-out double on a line drive to right field, and Kansas City's threatening here a little bit. Man, it's at second base with 2 outs for Hunter Dozier. And McHugh throws it away. Throws it in the dirt. Vasquez can't corral it. Soler moves up to third base. And Hunter Dozier hits it on a line into left field, but that's going to be right at Benintendi, so Kansas City gets a runner to third base, but can't get the run across. Scoreless as we head into the bottom of the first. Danny Duffy on the mound for Kansas City. Andrew Benintendi leading things off for the Red Sox. He tries to for a bunt single, and it's a very bad one. Not a close play at all at first base. Now a 2-0 pitch coming into Alex Verdugo. Little ground ball left side, might as well be a bunt. And that's going to work out. So Verdugo hits a little squiver over to the left side, but well placed, so that'll be an infield single. Put a man on first with 1 out for J.D. Martinez, and Martinez shoots it right back up the middle, so back-to-back singles for the Red Sox. Verdugo makes his way around second. He's going to get into third standing up. So runners on the corners now with just 1 out. Rafael Devers coming up at a big spot. 3-0 pitch. He's swinging 3-0. Hits it well, but to the wrong part of the park. Verdugo's going to come in to score, though, on the sacrifice fly. Rafael Devers goes to the warning track at straightaway center field for a sacrifice fly to put the Red Sox up 1-0. And Xander Bogaerts, it's a fly ball out towards deep right field. That ball's carrying, but that one's going to be caught at the track as well. So Red Sox make some good contact there in the first, and they do get a run. So they have a 1-0 lead as we head into the second, with Ryan O'Hearn leading things off for Kansas City. And he's going to strike out swinging. Second strikeout for McHugh. At Alberto Mondesi now. 1-2 pitch coming into Mondesi. He'll strike out swinging as well. So 3 strikeouts for McHugh so far in this game. 1-1 now to Brett Phillips. Phillips hits it on the ground over to Devers. He's going to make the play. So a 1-2-3 there in the second for McHugh. Red Sox up 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the second. Michael Chavis to lead things off for the Red Sox. And he hits the ball on the ground over to Dozier, and Dozier boots it. So Michael Chavis catches a break there. Hunter Dozier makes the error, and the Red Sox have the leadoff man on here in the second in front of Jackie Bradley Jr. And Bradley rips one out towards deep right field. That's going to get down all the way into the corner. Jackie Bradley Jr. has just been a monster for the Red Sox this year. Michael Chavis is going to move over to third base, and the Red Sox have runners at second and third with nobody out here in the second. Big opportunity for Christian Vasquez. If Vasquez hits a little looper into right field, that's going to fall in for a hit. Chavis comes in to score. Bradley had to pause at second base to make sure it wasn't caught, so he's going to stop at third. But that'll make it 2-0, and a chance for more with runners at the corners and nobody out. Jose Peraza at the plate. Peraza hits it on the ground to shortstop. Mondesi's going to make the play at second base, but that's going to be it. Peraza is in safely at first. Bradley comes in to score, and Nicky Lopez is injured at second place for the Royals at the plate at second base. So Red Sox take a 3-0 lead on the fielder's choice. Royals lose their second baseman as Michael Franco comes in at third base. Hunter Dozier moves over to right field, and Whit Merrifield moves into second base, with Andrew Benintendi coming up, runner at first and 1 out. Peraza's off on the pitch, and that pays off as that was a double play ball. But Peraza taking off saves the double play. So now man on second with 2 outs for Alex Verdugo. And Verdugo lines it into left field. That's going to fall in for a hit. Peraza's going to round third base. They're going to try and get him at the plate, but it's not going to be in time. Alex Verdugo with an RBI, third run of the inning, and it's a 4-0 lead for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to end the inning as JD Martinez goes down swinging, but the Red Sox get 3. And it's 4-0 Boston as we head into the third. It's Michael Franco coming in to lead off the inning. He was not a starter in this game, but an injury to Nick Lopez brings him in, and he pops straight up to the plate for the first out. And Salvador Perez swings through strike 3. 4 strikeouts for McHugh. 2 quick outs to start this inning as the top of the order comes back around. Nick Heath at the plate, 1-2 pitch. And strike 3. 5 strikeouts for McHugh through 3. Second straight 1-2-3 inning. It's 4-0 Red Sox. We head to the bottom of the third. Rafael Devers to lead things off for Boston. He's going to be swinging at the first pitch here. He smoked one in his first at bat, but it was caught. Smokes another one here, and that one's not going to be caught. That's going to bang off the wall in left field. Rafael Devers is going to slide in safely with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the third. Red Sox offense making some really good contact off Danny Duffy here in this one. And Xander Bogaerts followed that up by taking ball 4. And the first 2 men are on here in the third for Michael Chavis, who's got a full count. And he's going to take ball 4. 2 straight walks for Duffy, and the bases are loaded. Big opportunity here for Jackie Bradley Jr. 1-2 pitch coming in. He hits a little ground ball back to Duffy, who makes the out at the plate. They tried to turn the double play into work, but they'll take that out at the plate for the first out of the inning. And Christian Vasquez strikes out swinging, and the Red Sox are in danger of wasting this opportunity. As Jose Peraza does not waste it, lines it into the triangle, absolutely smoked. Jackie Bradley Jr. is heading around third base. Jose Peraza clears the bases. Huge double there to keep the momentum on the Red Sox side. 3-run double. It is now a 7-0 game. And that's going to do it for Duffy. Jesse Hahn coming out of the bullpen. Duffy only goes 2 2/3 as the Red Sox offense scores 7 runs. He's responsible for 1 more at second base, as Hahn walks Benintendi to start his outing. Now 1-0 to Alex Verdugo. And Verdugo's going to pop it up on the infield, so that should end the inning. And it does, but the Red Sox get 3 more on a bases clearing double from Jose Peraza, and they have a 7-0 lead as we head into the fourth. Whit Merrifield to lead things off for Kansas City. And he hits a fly ball out towards left field. Benintendi goes back on it, but he's got it for the first out. 1-1 now to Jorge Soler. Fly ball deep left field. That'll get down to the wall. Bradley's going to pick that up as Soler rounds second and heads over to third. He's going to slide in safely. Second extra base hit for him. He's got a double and a triple in this game. And he's standing on third base with one out. Hunter Dozier at the plate. And Dozier swings through strike three. Strikeout number 6 for McHugh, trying to get out of this inning without a run. And he gets his 7th strikeout of the night. Leaves Soler at third base for the second time in this game. And the Red Sox hanging on to that 7-0 lead, heading into the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 now to JD Martinez. And he hits a pop-up out towards left field. And that's a diving catch. Nick Heath makes the diving catch on a high pop-up. Not sure how he didn't get to that one more quickly, but it's an out all the same. Now Rafael Devers had a double his last time up. This time he hits one out towards deep right field. And welcome back, Rafael Devers. First home run since coming back on the DL yesterday. Took the wind 389 feet into the bullpen. Solo home run for Rafael Devers. It's now 8-0 Red Sox as they are running away with this one. Third homer of the year for Devers. Xander Bogaerts hits it through the left side. Red Sox offense not letting up here. Xander Bogaerts is on first base with one out. Michael Chavis coming up with a 2-2 pitch. He hits it on the ground over to second base, and Whit Merrifield's going to boot it. So Red Sox catching some breaks as well as making some good contact. Michael Chavis reaches on an error for the second time in this game. Puts 2 men on with 1 out for Jackie Bradley Jr. Bradley hits a fly ball out towards right field. Should be routine for Dozier, and it is for the second out. Christian Vasquez rips it down the third base line. That's going to score at least one as Bogaerts heads around third. He's going to come in to score. Chavis is also going to come around to score, and that's a 2-run double for Christian Vasquez. Red Sox are in double digits here. It's a 10-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Exactly what the Red Sox needed after they've been playing some tough baseball as Jose Peraza comes through again, having a monster day here. 2 straight doubles for Peraza, knocks in another run. It's now 11-0 Red Sox. Jesse Hahn, the Royals were hoping to get some innings out of him, but he is struggling mightily, and that's going to do it. He walks Benintendi, and now Kevin McCarthy comes in to face Alex Verdugo with 2 men on and 2 outs. Merrifield's error is a big one here, and Verdugo's going to pop it up, so that should end the inning. But the Red Sox get 4 more here in the 4th, and it's now an 11-0 game as we head into the 5th. Colin McHugh cruising on the other side. That's another strikeout for him. Strikeout number 8 for him on the game, number 60 on the season. First pitch to Brett Phillips is hit out towards deep center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going back on it to the track, and he's got it right in front of the wall for the second out. 1-0 to Maikel Franco. That's ripped out towards deep right field. That one could have enough. And Maikel Franco breaks up the shutout. Goes the other way, 447 feet over the bullpens. Absolutely destroyed. Puts the Royals on the board. It is now 11-1 Red Sox. And McHugh comes right back with his 7th strikeout of the night. And so Maikel Franco does hit a monster home run, but Red Sox still leading 11-1 as we head into the 5th. JD Martinez is going to strike out for the second time in this game. 3-1 to Rafael Devers. Hit a home run his last time up. This time he's going to hit a little ground ball for the second out. And now 1-1 to Xander Bogaerts. And Red Sox are going to go down in order here in the bottom of the 5th. Still leading 11-1. As Colin McHugh gets a ground ball over to Chavis at first base, who will flip it over to McHugh for the first out. Whit Merrifield swings at ball 4, gives a strikeout to McHugh, number 10 on the night here, through just 5 2/3. And Jorge Soler has been a monster in this game. and he's going to take ball 4 this time. Runner on for Hunter Dozier. Dozier hits it well out towards left field, but it's going to be right at Benintendi, and that will end the inning. Still 11-1 as we head into the bottom of the 6th, as Michael Chavis hits it on the ground over to first base for the first out. And Craig Holland coming in now out of the bullpen. Kansas City has to burn through some pitchers here. It's a good thing in this first game of a 4-game set. As Jackie Bradley Jr. swings at the first one and hits it into the shift. Goes up the middle, but Mondesi is there in the shift for the first out, or second out. Now Christian Vasquez, 1-1 pitch. Vasquez hits it on a line into right field. Not hit particularly well, but over the infield, and that's going to fall in for a 2-out single for Christian Vasquez. Brings up Jose Peraza, who has 5 RBIs already in this game. And this time he's going to hit a ground ball over to Mondesi to end the inning. We head into the 7th. 11-1 blowout lead right now for the Red Sox. As Ryan O'Hearn hits it on the ground to Peraza for out number 1. Adalberto Mondesi now swinging at the first pitch, and he rips it out towards deep center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes back, but that's going to bounce off the wall. And Mondesi is going to slide in safely with a 1-out double. McHugh's starting to get hit a little bit harder these last couple innings. He's at 88 pitches through 6 1/3 right now. He comes back with a strikeout on Phillips, 11th of the night for McHugh. Mike Alfranco hit a home run his last time up, and he hits another one way out towards left field, but that's going to get caught right in front of the wall as the Royals leave another runner in scoring position. Still 11-1 as we head into the bottom of the 7th. Red Sox going to the bench now. 11-1 game, getting some starters some rest. Kevin Pillar comes in for Andrew Benintendi, and he hits a little ground ball back to the mound for the first out. Zue Lin comes in now for Alex Verdugo, and Lin hits it on the ground to first base for the second out. So both corner outfielders are out of this game, with Kevin Pillar and Zue Lin coming in to pinch hit. And now JD Martinez comes up, hits a fly ball out towards left field, and that'll be caught for out number 3. So Red Sox still leading 11-1 as we head into the 8th. Zue Lin in at second base. Jose Peraza moves over to left field, and Kevin Pillar is in right field. Colin McHugh still on the mound here in the 8th, as Salvador Perez hits a fly ball out to center field. No problems for Jackie Bradley Jr. for the first out. 3-2 now to Nick Heath. That's going to be hit on the ground to Devers, who picks it up, throws it over, 2 down. And now an 0-1 to Whit Merrifield. Little fly ball out to left field. Peraza's going to move over towards the wall, and he's got it. Oh, he drops it. Can't see it from this camera angle, but Jose Peraza drops the fly ball in the foul ground. That's an error on Peraza. Gives Merrifield another chance, and Merrifield takes advantage. Gets a second life and doesn't waste it. Hits a line drive into center field for a base hit. Now Jorge Soler continues his big game. He's going to go down the right field line for a double. Oh, a triple actually. He's going to be thrown out at third base going for a triple. So the run comes in to score before Soler is thrown out, but Soler is thrown out at third base to end the inning. It is now an 11-2 game as we head into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Zuber now in for the Royals. Rafael Devers leads things off for the Red Sox. Red Sox coming into this game playing some pretty bad baseball, so a nice stress-free win is exactly what they needed, and they are very close to finishing this one off. Xander Bogaerts, it's a little ground ball over to third base, and that's going to go for an infield single. So already up by 9 here on the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox are threatening for more. 2 men on and nobody out. Michael Chavis is going to swing through that one, though. 4, strike 3. And Jackie Bradley Jr. does the same, and the Red Sox on the verge of wasting this chance. It's Christian Vasquez to fly ball out to left field. See if that has enough to get the wall. It does not. So the Red Sox get 2 men on to start the inning, but leave them there. So we head into the 9th. 11-2 lead for the Red Sox. Colin McHugh coming back out looking for the complete game. And Hunter Dozier starts off the inning with the fly ball to right center field. Pilar is going to be the one to get there for the first out. Ryan O'Hearn now, swinging at the first pitch. Hit on the ground over to Lynn. 2 down. Now a full count to Adalberto Mondesi. And he hits one out towards deep right field. That ball's going to carry, and that's going to be another home run for the Royals. So McHugh gives up the home run. Still an 8-run lead, but though they're going to keep him in. I thought they were going to take him out after the home run. So 2-2 to Brett Phillips. Lined into right field. McHugh needs one more out to finish the complete game. I don't know how many more chances they're going to get. That's going to do it. Martin Perez comes in. McHugh couldn't finish off the complete game. Perez gets Franco down swinging. The Red Sox win this one easily. It's an 11-3 final. Red Sox scored all 11 runs in the first 4 innings, and that was that. Rafael Devers had 3 hits. Christian Vasquez had 3 hits. Jose Peraza knocked in 5 runs. Colin McHugh, 8 2/3, 11 strikeouts. McHugh is the player of the game. Nicky Lopez. See if he gets put on the IL after the game. See, he has some tendonitis in his shoulder. I had to leave this one early. The Red Sox pick up a victory. Start off this 4-game set with a win. 11-3 is the final. Still a 3-game deficit in the division as the Yankees win as well. Grant Williams hits the IL down in Salem. Not too much going on here as far as transactions go. Nick Birdie, setback for the Pirates. We don't really care too much about that, so that's going to do it for us here on Monday night. Red Sox back in action tomorrow night as well for the second of 4 games. It's going to be Eduardo Rodriguez against Brady Singer. So we will see you then.